this is again a grammar question, conforms to the conventions of standard English. So whenever you see this type of question, it means it's a grammar question. Now, look at the options. Falling, comma, falling, colon, falling, then there's semicolon, and the last one is without punctuation. So this is a punctuation question. Okay. So on the digital SAT, you will not, all the grammar questions will look the same. Like the questions will look the same, not the options. It will all read which choice completes the text so that it conforms to the conventions of standard English. So whenever you see conventions, be sure to know that it is a grammar question. Okay, then you can read the options to figure out what type of question it is, whether it's a punctuation, a tense, pronoun antecedent, etc. Okay, according to Naomi Nakayama of the University of Edinburgh, the reason seeds from a dying dandelion appear to float in the air while dash is that their porous plumes enhance drag. Okay, porous means empty. Okay, so I'm sure you know what dandelions are, like, those pollen-like plants that if you blow on them, they, all the seeds go in different directions, allowing the seeds to stay airborne long enough for the wind to disperse them throughout the surrounding area. Okay, so the reason, so this person was studying why the dandelion seeds float when you blow on them instead of falling. Okay, the reason these seeds appear to float in the air is because they have porous plumes. Okay, so the seeds are empty from inside. They are hollow, which makes them very light and which allows them to be carried by the wind across long distances. Okay, now let's look at the options. Falling. Okay, here the correct option, because is comes after the option, after the underlined word, is the main verb. So we cannot use punctuation when, in these three instances. Number one is we should not use punctuation before or after a verb. Okay, especially if it's the main verb. Two, before or after the subject. Okay, and third is preposition. Before or after a preposition. Okay, so here this is the main verb, is, and we cannot use a punctuation, any kind of punctuation, in the word that comes before it. So automatically by this rule, we cancel out A, B, and C. So the correct answer is D, which is without punctuation. Okay. So these are some of the grammar rules that we need to remember. All right.